Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dolphins franchise. I've been smoking crack. Clearly, that's why my voice sounds like this. We're back. It is week 1. Of course, you guys saw the preseason. You saw some debuts. Now it's time to set the final roster, this final depth chart, I should say, for week 1 of season number 2. There are some highly contested positional battles. Of course, running back is a very, very shallow position for us at the moment, with Kalen Ballage going down with injury. So to start this episode off, we will be signing a running back. I think this is the way the team's going to look for the most part. But let's go ahead and see who's going to join the Miami Dolphins. Of course, I hope you guys saw the preseason video. If you did not, I am staying at my aunt's until I get my own apartment. So that's why my setup is so strange. Let's see what the options are. So I'm mainly looking for a power type running back. I think Kenneth Dixon could fulfill that role. Of course, I don't really care about what the archetype says. I care about the ability, and Kenneth Dixon is more of a power running back than an elusive back. I don't care what it says. 84 trucking, 87 speed. He's got some good stiff arm, 74 strength, 81 break tackle. Could look for a real pass catcher out of the backfield. There's some decent options here, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Samaje Perine is a classic power back. He's built like a bowling ball, 5'11", 236. He has 90 trucking to go with 87 speed, 83 stiff arm. That might not be a bad fit. Alex Collins is here as well. What does he even bring to the table? Just a good balance. Like, he doesn't look that good to me. He's just got higher agility. Amir Abdullah is here. Wendell Smallwood has 91 speed, which appears to be one of the higher ones at running back. You know what we could do also? Instead of signing a running back or signing one off of a practice squad, could bring Travis Homer back to Miami. I think what we might do, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be in favor of this based on your comments from the beginning few episodes of Dolphins franchise, that might be moving Jakeem Grant to tailback. So he's got great speed, great acceleration. He'd be an excellent receiving back. 91 agility is quite high. Ball carrier vision, break tackle, juke move, spin move, all quite high. Now, he definitely is not the power back that I might be looking for, but Jakeem Grant at running back could probably take a lot of snaps away from Kenyon Drake, our starter. I wonder what his overall goes up to. Does he have any abilities, first off? I don't think so. Would we be able to tell in here? I don't think so anyway. We're going to move him to running back. I don't think he has any ability of any kind. I just don't think he has the development or the rating that would have any unless they're preloaded, which I doubt he has jukebox or anything like that. That's a really good ability. I would love to get jukebox on some of my players. But Jakeem Grant at running back goes up to an 82 overall. Now, I still am going to rock with Kenyon Drake as the starter, but Jakeem Grant should get a decent amount of touches. He looks like a really, really good elusive style running back. So he might get moved in a lot. And I think he's definitely going to be the third down running back, like without question. So we'll have the depth chart auto reordered to make Jakeem Grant our third down back. I'll put Preston Williams in the slot. Tyus Bowser, rush left end. Devon Godshaw is not going to be my rush D tackle. It's going to be Alonzo Wood. He's going to slide up in there. I'm going to move Tyrone Holmes. I don't want pass rushing. I'm going to have Charles Harris in there. Jerome Baker will stay at sub linebacker. I'll keep Kendall Fuller in the slot when we bring 3 cornerbacks. Matt Harris will play the boundary. Defensively, are all my starters set? No. Christian Wilkins is going to be D-tackle 1. Alonzo Wood D-tackle 2. Both of them should be on the field fairly often. Maurice Smith is still going to start at strong safety. Minka at free safety. Of course, rookie DeAndre Hubbard is going to start at right outside linebacker. I'm not ready to have Andrew Van Ginkel take over that role. Tyrone Holmes, definitely not. And then offensively, as I said, Kenyon Drake will be the starter. Preston Williams in the slot. We've got Ray McLeod. Steve Ishmael, who was a big playmaker in preseason. I might even move him up. And also, I think the final move we're going to make before starting season number 2 officially is bringing in slightly more competition at wide receiver. And that will be signing, any random wide receiver in here. Demarcus Robinson could definitely compete. Rashard Higgins, dude, how did you guys not make teams? Carlos Henderson, liked him at Louisiana Tech quite a bit. Auden Tate was a beast at Florida State. Could be a really good addition to the team, but is he Preston Williams? Essentially. So I don't think I'd do that. Keyshawn Johnson, rookie out of Fresno State last year. Well, I guess where we are now. He's an interesting option. We'd have to sign him off their practice squad, which we could do. Equanimous St. Brown is here. Anthony Johnson on a Buffalo. We'll scroll up a bit. I don't want to bring in someone that's going to play over Preston Williams. I can guarantee you they won't. I want more of like a slot style. And is that Carlos Henderson? Not necessarily. But I love what he brings to the table as a receiver in general. And as a returner, potentially. So, Carlos Henderson is going to be the newest Miami Dolphin. Now, does that mean he is going to compete for snaps with Preston Williams? Probably not, especially right off the bat. We'll see how he works in. What we're going to do is bring him down. He's going to be our fifth receiver, and Steve Ishmael will be our fourth. I think that should work out for the best. I moved him ahead of Preston Williams. All right, that is the team, though. Just a couple of housekeeping things before we start off. And I've got to cut one player with the addition of Carlos Henderson. And that will be probably a backup offensive lineman in Chris Reed. Sorry to see you go. Not really. So, our season goal. How many games do I think we're capable of winning? I think we can do at least 7. So, we're going to commit that goal for the year. I think this team has the potential to make the playoffs. It really just rides on the fact of our rookies playing well and developing. Of course, Josh Rosen is our second string quarterback at this point. We've got the rookie out of Oregon State, Lawrence, the boss, Ross. And he's going to be our starting quarterback and hopefully lead us to the promised land. The kickoff to start season number 2 is officially here. Hawk kicks it deep. Back to the returner of the Buffalo Bills, which, did I say Brown? That's tough to see. Maybe not, but maybe. Coach Dangus, ready, excited for season 2. The Buffalo Bills are ready to finish in 4th. Let's get after it. Josh Allen, 99 throw power. Still hasn't quite earned that captain patch. Let's go ahead and get it, man. I am super excited. I think season 2 is going to be filled with a lot of success for this team. Why is Tyrone Holmes starting? That's already a problem. I want Charles Harris in that spot. Quick RPO bullet pass to the outside. Doesn't really go for much. Xavier Howard swallows that up. It's definitely cool to see some rookies out here like DeAndre Hubbard getting a lot of play time. And we'll see what Alonzo Wood is capable of. That's wide open over the middle. Big hit by Minkah Fitzpatrick. But Zay Jones is going to pick up another first down for this Bills offense. Throw it down! How am I not getting an animation on that? I'm sitting right underneath the route. I'm right there with Jerome Baker. I mean, it's a nice tackle that sets up a field goal, but that should be going the other way, man. Easy reads, green eggs, and ham. Unfortunately not. And it is a successful field goal try. Buffalo going up 3-0. A little bit frustrated about that drive, I'm not going to lie to you. All right, so first shot at regular season action for Lawrence Ross. I don't really know what we want the game plan to be right now, but the game plan could be give the ball to Kenyon Drake and let him work. With Lawrence Ross, he's a rookie quarterback in his first game. Not sure what I want the workload to be. Not sure what he's capable of. As we see Jakeem Grant in at running back for the first time. Kind of like a Ty Montgomery type deal. As he's going to get a handoff up the middle. Showcasing some of that ability in space. Nice little 15-yard gain. Good blocking. We got some rookies across from center all the way to right tackle. So we're going to be relying on them heavily across the course of this series, especially this first season of them playing, in order to make this team successful. I know everyone wants to see Lawrence Ross uncork one, but we're going to keep it on the ground for the time being, as almost looked like a face mask. That was across Kenyon Drake's face there. But we're doing well running the football. Why stop now? Let's run to that heavy left side. We got a great center, great left tackle, great left guard. Cody Whitehair, of course, the new Miami Dolphin. Why not cut it back? And the running game is going very, very well thus far. The Bills have no answer for it, as we are moving quickly into Buffalo territory. We're sitting in empty, probably going to throw the ball in this spot. step up over the middle, and the first pass for Lawrence Ross is a completion over the middle to the backup tight end, Nick O'Leary. We're going to sit in empty again, this time running some slant concepts. We'll see what gets open, and that gets open, and it's inaccurate. Shades of Josh Rosen last year. Lawrence Ross is like, whatever. How about you get your head in the game? Jakeem Grant out of the backfield on a table route could be really overpowered. He's wide open, and he's got speed. Can he get the edge? He does. Breaking a tackle as well, down inside the 5, down at the 2, pushed out, and we are threatening heavily here. Jakeem Grant at running back could be a really, really strong weapon. Here's Ross throwing slant, nearly intercepted by Micah Hyde. Thought Kenny Stills might beat him off the line, but it's a really great play to stay in there and make the pass breakup. Lucky not to throw an interception in that spot. Here's 2nd and goal. Over the middle. It's going to be a touchdown. Lawrence Ross to Preston Williams might be the combination of the future. His first NFL touchdown pass is a wide open, easy read to our stud, undrafted rookie free agent from a year ago. Let's go Dolphins, man. I'm excited for this season. Got our young players. They're playing well. And we're going to be pretty successful. I really think we will be. We made a lot of great changes in the offseason to add to that success. And I'm liking the direction of this team. I'm really trying to force the football out. Turnovers win football games, in my opinion. So fumbles, interceptions, all those things are going to certainly lead to our success. As Jerome Baker can't make the open field tackle, but Raekwon McMillan cleans up. I'm not sure Jordan Howard got across. It's going to be 3rd and inches again. And I'd be shocked if they don't run the football here. We are going to blitz nonetheless. Minkah Fitzpatrick going to be screaming up the middle, and it's a big tackle. Great play by Raekwon McMillan to suffocate that in the backfield. Minkah Fitzpatrick came in on the blitz as well. And Buffalo will punt on 2nd and inches, 3rd and inches, now 4th and 2. Defense holds strong and plays very, very well. Play action. If Kenny Stills can crush this here, we're going to be in business. Buffalo doesn't blitz, but we roll out, and Kenny Stills is going to be open. Kind of a weird little combo with those routes. I didn't know who to hit. They were both kind of open, and I thought Kenny Stills would draw the safety away and kind of get some separation. Didn't really work out that way, and it will be 3rd and 9 from our own 14. Gesicki, O'Leary, Williams, and Parker will be running routes. And there's a blitz coming in. Ross is going to find Preston Williams. Unbelievable catch. I thought that might have been intercepted, but Preston Williams stepped in front, used that body, that size, that physicality to step in front and make that play. I want Kenyon Drake blocking. Kind of. If this is a blitz, though, he's going to be my check down. Now we gotta go Gesicki here. And that's jumped by Micah Hyde. Terribly. Gesicki in the open field. Stiff arming. He's inside the 10. Oh my goodness. Threading the needle, but doing so successfully. They were sending heat. Double A gap. We're going to throw that ball. It's intercepted in the end zone as well. Tried to switch on with Steve Ishmael and go up and get the football, but he just didn't go for the ball. Damn, that's really frustrating. Minkah makes a big tackle, but TJ Yeldon picks up 15. Man. Okay, so we had to throw an interception at some point. It is me, after all. And it didn't take me long. I made it about a quarter. It's a new record for me. Oh, it's intercepted by Charles Harris. The defensive end back in coverage makes the play. Oh my goodness. If there was ever a player you didn't expect to come down with an interception by himself, it was Charles Harris. And there he just goes and makes the play. If you can do that all year, we're going to be in business. Just make some sick plays. We're going to win some football games. Check down. That's fine. Jakeem Grant is so good after the catch. One-on-one. Ross deep. Looking for Devontae Parker. And it's slightly overthrown. Better overthrown than underthrown in that spot, though. It's 3rd and 2. Might give Jakeem Grant the ball. They're playing really, really far off the ball on that other side. Jakeem Grant maybe didn't get it. It's going to be 4th and 1 from the 38. 55-yard field goal, or the offense comes back onto the field. And the offense is going to come back onto the field. Kenyon Drake is set out. We're going to hand him off the ball, and he's going to fight for that first. Get it? He didn't. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Dude, that was a quick whistle. I don't... Okay. Make the play, Xavier. Xavier Howard, great body control. He makes it go right back the other way. Josh Allen's last 2 throws have been intercepted. I'd like to see that. And let's see if we can get this offense moving. It's been a little bit disappointing so far. 3rd and 19. That's a really annoying play. We're gonna take a shot, and that's another sack. That came screaming up the middle. How is that not blocked? Matt Milano. They sent 6. We blocked technically 6. I don't really know what my running back's doing there, but I guess it's your guys' favorite. I am the best punter on YouTube. There have been some competitors that want to say they are, in fact, the best punter. And I say, what are you, out of your mind? I've punted it from my own one in the end zone to the opposing one. Have you ever seen a punt from end zone to end zone before? Only on this channel. Don't get it twisted. It's a draw. That's my new thing. I just make noises of a 90-year-old man. You never hear like a noise and you totally understand what they're saying. Like it means so many different things. Like you're, and it's like I don't want to be here. Send me home. Don't talk to me. I'm 90. I don't want to be alive anymore. That's what that noise is. I'm really embracing like my old self. I'm gonna be a great old person. Honestly, I already am. It's like I don't want to know anybody. I have enough friends. Oh, what's your name? Nope. No thanks. I had too many. It's like, oh man, I just wanted to say what's up. Nope. Oh, fumble, ball's out. Xavier Howard recovers. Big block by Jerome Baker. All right. I don't know who forced that. I was kind of going on a weird tangent right there. Stepping up with Ross. Jerry Hughes is not going to tackle us. Diving forward and fumbling. Jesus Christ. Tremaine Edmonds on the recovery. I really got to get sliding down. I think you have to take your finger off R2 maybe. Also, like, it's a dive, man. You don't have to throw the football. Going outside. It's going to be intercepted by Kendall Fuller, the new Miami Dolphin. He's got a clear path to the end zone. Almost down at the 1. This has been a crazy game so far. Allen has thrown 3 interceptions. Kendall Fuller is humping Josh Allen's head like a little chihuahua. It is 1st and goal. We're going empty. Let's score a touchdown, man. Gesicki, touchdown. It's too many turnovers in a row from both sides. It's been disgusting football so far here in Miami. Nothing's new. We just needed to bear down and make a play, and I'll take that. We needed to score on offense. I don't want any repeats of season 1 where it's a turnover or a sack every other play. We just need to settle down and make the right decisions. And time is ticking off quickly. Just over a minute here left in the first half. Allen throwing into traffic. Maurice Smith taps up in the air, and Xavier Howard can't catch it. Oh, man. Allen making some really, really Josh Allen decisions today. Who said Madden 20 is not realistic? Tried to get over that. We can get out of bounds as well. Really don't want to allow it to score before the half. I mean, I guess a field goal is fine. It's not ideal. It's not like our defense has forced a lot of turnovers. We also have allowed 150 total yards of offense so far. I mean, they're not gashing us or anything, but I mean, we're definitely not shutting them down. And that's going over the middle. That's totally my fault. Was I in man coverage on him? I don't think so. But the fact that I don't know is concerning. Tyler Kroft down to the 1. Time's ticking. If we can get a quick stop, do we run commit here? We're going to. Up the middle. Raekwon, big tackle. We had somebody fly it in. Is that Maurice Smith? We're going to get Andrew Van Ginkel. We're going to try to man up Cole Beasley on that side. And that's a big sack. That's what she said. Jerome Baker in the backfield. Time expires. What a crazy end to this first half. I don't know how we kept him out of the end zone, but that was a huge sack by Jerome Baker. Over the middle, that's Preston Williams. Okay, we just need to get the ball into the hands of our playmakers. The one interception is kind of annoying, but honestly, we haven't played poorly with Lawrence Ross, just made a mistake. And we've made several, but that was the only one that really hurt. We're rolling out. I want the wheel. I want the wheel. Jakeem Grant just not high enough. I wanted it all, and I didn't take what was available. Classic me, honestly. Where is that going? Minka, you gotta catch it, brother. Brother. What, a Hulk Hogan living inside me? What? Pause. 3rd and 3. Let's make a play. Jerome Baker. Sit down. Sit down. Where are you going, Josh? It's going to be 4th and 3. This is a disgusting game of football, but it's Bills Dolphins. It might as well be like, I don't know, like White Sox Tigers. That's the baseball equivalent. You get a baseball fan, you go, ugh. And you probably just made an audible, like, ugh, noise. Yeah, but Dolphins Bills, I mean, is anyone watching this game that isn't a Dolphins or a Bills fan in real life? I hope not. You got to find something better to do. And the options are pretty much limitless. I don't really know what my options here are. Probably punt. I know that's going to be a fan favorite decision. I'd like to convert, believe it or not. Let's move Devontae Parker out. Create some separation. He's actually wide open. Hold on to the football. He's cut. I'm done with him. Nah, I can't. But, like, that's really annoying, though. Just catch the ball. I had Gesicki also. I went to the, I don't know, throw it to the wide receiver. Going up the middle. Oh, don't block me. Don't block me. Somebody better bring down Josh Allen. Football's loose. Recovered by Christian Wilkins. Jesus. They still have so much time in the pocket. This isn't even a good offensive line. Bring down the quarterback. I know Buffalo has 5 turnovers. It isn't enough. It'll never be enough. Oh, what is happening? Matt Milano, his 2nd sack of the game. He's crawling around like a tarantula. And then he's dancing. I didn't like any of what just happened. They're screaming at us, honestly. And now we're in a really annoying 3rd and 19. I mean, all right. Throw that ball, maybe. It's intercepted. What the fuck? Where do you come from, Teron Johnson? That's annoying. I get real world mad sometimes. Well, that's your fault, then. It was very covered. What, are you blind? Well, you need a prescription for new glasses? Yeah, I can make you a point at the optometrist. Like, fucking, these are the comments I get. You wouldn't even believe. Maybe you should get somebody else to play the games for you. God. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. You're right. I don't think anyone wins. A loss should be awarded to both teams. I don't mean a tie. I mean, both teams should be 0-1 after this one. A 3rd and inches throwaway? I mean, I guess you do that in that spot if you're saying, hey, we'll take the points, but it seemed odd. I didn't, like, the screen is covered. We'll throw it away. It's intentional grounding. Learn. What are you doing? God. God, dude. I know what it is. I see what happened. I was inside the tackle box. I know. Idiot. I have open options. Oh, we really thread the needle there. Wow, Kenny Stills caught the ball. I'm seeing things I've never seen before. That's wide open. Gesicki, 1st down. Now we're moving. We can dink and dunk and then take them over the top when the opportunity presents itself. But we don't force it to happen. I'm trying to step up there. Ross fumbled the football. I mean, yeah. Oh, he's going to break that. Okay. That's a Benny Logan on the fumble recovery. Looked like Marshawn Lynch in the playoffs against the Saints, if I'm honest. I cannot believe what's happening. Throw it at me. Finally, we get in there. Charles Harris. He's having a big game today. 3rd and 20. We're still going to be flying at him, though. Play fast, play hard. Raekwon McMillan in coverage. That seems like not a good idea. It's a big tackle, though, by Jerome Baker, who dropped back off the blitz. Buffalo going to put up another field goal. It's just there's too much time to exclusively run the football. We need to put points up on the board, and we really haven't done that as much as I would have liked this game. It's been a little bit disappointing, the lack of offensive production there has been. But the defense has held pretty strong. 3 field goals is pretty much nothing. Made some really, really annoying mistakes so far this game with Ross. It's a learning experience. He's a rookie. I'm bad. It's like, oh, man, Bengal, you do realize you're playing the game, don't you? You keep talking like he's the one making the decisions. It's called immersion. Google it. You gotta be... I mean, you ever make a decision as you're doing it, you're like, this is awful, but I'm gonna do it anyway? That's me all the time. 3rd and 8. We gotta convert here. If that is Matt Milano's dumbass again, I fucking hate this guy. I hate him. Check this punt out. Disney 365. Check this out. Get over. Get over. You son of a bitch. Don't tell me 8 miles per hour of wind if it's not 8 miles per hour. I did one of these, 8 miles per hour, right? And then it acts like it's only 3. That's on the 1. Bring it back. Bad spot. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is happening? I mean, you're not catching that. You're Zay Jones. This isn't ECU Dynasty. Shout out if you remember that series. It was short-lived. None of you do. So I've been subscribed for 8 years. Like, you haven't been. If they kick a field goal before the 2-minute warning's over, there's no way they just ran for that. Do you go for this here? That's a 1st down? Are you kidding me? Dude, some of the spots in this game. I mean, is that worth throwing a challenge flag on? We don't need our timeouts necessarily right now. I don't think he got that. I really don't. We're gonna skip it. Tell me it's overturned. I mean, they weren't going to, realistically. They were never gonna overturn that. There we go, baby. It's the rookie DeAndre Hubbard bringing down Josh Allen. We're finally getting some pressure. That's a 2-minute warning. We need to keep Buffalo out of the end zone. It's 3rd and 10. We need a stop. We're sending heat. Going outside. Big tackle by Minka. Keeping them in bounds, and they have to go for it. They have to. It's 4th and 5. Keep them out of the end zone. They're going. Corner. Nice. Knocked away by Xavier Howard. That's a great play. However, we are pinned deep. Real deep. Real deep. Because that was horrific. He's fumbled the ball. He's fumbled the ball! I'm cheated. I'm getting cheated, man. Unbelievable. He's putting the football on the ground in that situation. He's not saying his prayers. He's not eating his vitamins if he's putting the football on the ground in the 4th quarter with the lead. And they're going to run the ball up the middle. I said, like, do you hear what's happening to me? Yeah, like, I didn't know you could hear high blood pressure. I'm a young man. This is not meant to be happening. And, like, 34 seconds. It's 4th and 4. They're going deep. Oh. I'm sick. A pick 6 here, or a pick 2, would be really cool. It's knocked down. All right, field goal wins the game. 31 seconds. We have 2 timeouts. We don't need our timeouts. Yeah, I know what I said. Ross throwing for Henderson. An incompletion there is honestly pretty good because, why don't you put on a helmet, Jason? Why would you not be wearing a helmet there? You ever seen a kicker in your life practicing for a game-winning kick without his helmet on? What, is he going to go on the field without a helmet? I mean, you're joking if you think that's going to happen. That's got to be open. Preston Williams holds on. Big timeout. 16 seconds. We can still afford to go over the middle of the field. I would honestly prefer not to, but it's still an option. 16 seconds. Let's make magic happen. Over the middle. Kenny Stills. Drop the football. That's fine. That's fine. It was not open. It's a tough spot. Inside. Make the play. Kenny Stills caught the ball. Unbelievable. We're going to get iced so hard here. Are they not trying to ice me? This is a game-winning field goal. You guys know how much I suck. It's frustrating. Oh, we drilled it. We drilled it. Kick is up. Kick is good. Time expires. Game-winning field goal. 17-15 is your final. Yes. Yes. We've done it. We've beaten the odds. Game of the series thus far. I'm sure you can agree. At least the final. Like, the final minute was unbelievable. The rest of the game, fast forward through it if you're watching back, honestly. But, wow. This game took years off my life. We didn't do anything particularly well this game. I'll be honest with you. We fumbled the ball 3 times, threw 2 interceptions. But the first game for Lawrence Ross is a victory. I'll take it, I guess. I mean, it was not a great performance. It really wasn't overall. Couldn't really run the ball all that well. But, I mean, it could have been worse. Preston Williams and Mike Gesicki with touchdowns. Defensively, I mean, Raekwon McMillan, a bunch of tackles. Minka, Jerome Baker, a bunch of tackles. Tackles for loss, Raekwon, Maurice Smith, Jerome Baker, Minka Fitzpatrick. Sacks, we had DeAndre Hubbard, the rookie out of UCF. 1 for Charles Harris, who had a pick. 1 for Jerome Baker, 1 for Raekwon McMillan. Kendall Fuller and Xavier Howard also had interceptions to go along with Charles Harris. Forced fumble for Maurice Smith and Raekwon McMillan. Recoveries for Christian Wilkins and Xavier Howard. And, of course, no defensive touchdowns. But what a game. What a start to Season 2. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.
So